Alright, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with NICKS&P Pokemon, and I've got a special one for you guys today. I really tried to go the extra mile to get my hands on these. So, like I told you guys in the last video, the pink booster box, the Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival fabled pink booster box that we didn't know for sure existed. People have been saying they're available at Five Below. And I was able to find them. Unfortunately, the one Five Below that had them didn't have, so they had them in a pink box, but they ripped off the top and they ripped off the side, flaps, so it was totally destroyed. So I didn't keep the box. I just bought the packs. They were $5 a pack. They've got them listed as just Sanrio Metazoo, but they were actually surprisingly difficult to find. So these are the packs. I think they're the same ones that come from Box Lunch with the UCC on the back. They were insanely hard to find. I went to 5 or 6 different Five Below locations, so I really put in some work trying to find these. And of those 5 or 6, only one location had them. The first couple locations I went to seemed to have absolutely no idea what I was talking about, so I'm going to probably go back and check again. And then the one that did actually have the packs, the boxes, first I went and asked up at the register because they keep, so if you guys go look for these, this might help you out a little bit. They keep the trading cards, like they've got Pokemon, some of them have sports cards. They keep the trading cards behind the register. They're not typically out on display. So I went up to the register and asked, do you have any Metazoo? And initially the guy said, oh no, we only sell Pokemon cards here. And then, so I pulled up a picture on my phone of the pink booster box. And when I showed him the picture, the other guy at the register said, actually, no, I have seen that. We have it. And if you've never been to a Five Below, they actually have a lot of Sanrio stuff. Hello Kitty, Kuromi, that type of thing. So they had an aisle of like Hello Kitty, lunch boxes and plushies and notebooks and toys or whatever. And buried behind all the other Hello Kitty merch in this kind of Hello Kitty themed aisle, they ended up having the ripped open booster box that I ended up buying. And that was the only location that ended up having it. Every other location, I checked that Hello Kitty aisle, couldn't find it. I asked at the register, and this is no disrespect to the workers at Five Below, but I asked at the register, I asked employees at every single location I went to, and for the most part, they either seemed like they were just really busy or annoyed that I was even asking, and their default answer, without even checking in some cases, was just no, we don't have that. So it was kind of frustrating because, like I said, I went to 5 or 6 different Five Belows, so I drove around for 3 hours that day on Sunday with Josh, Megan's little brother. So we spent the majority of our Sunday afternoon trying to hunt down these pink boxes. And then the one place that did have them, I asked if they could check or if they had more in the back. I said, I want to buy a sealed box. And the guy, I watched him. The guy just went over to his manager. I saw him ask. The manager just shrugged. And the guy came back to me and said, no, we don't have any in the back. So he didn't even check. Most of the other places that I went to, the employee that I asked didn't check. I showed all the employees pictures, and they still said, yeah, no, we don't have that. I think for the most part, a lot of them were just busy and annoyed, didn't know what I was talking about, didn't bother looking. So I am going to try again this week because I was able to finally confirm for you guys that they do exist. They do have them. They are pink boxes. They are this variation of pack. And I believe I got, how many of these did I actually get? Because half the box, it looked like about half the box was already sold. So I think I got, what, 20 packs? My total was about $100. They were $5 a pack, so 20 packs. So if you were to be able to find a sealed box, you'd be running you about $180 a box, which is a lot. Because on TCG Player right now, I think Kuromi boxes are down to like $40 a box. So if you want the special variation, you're going to have to pay like 5 times retail, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, let's get into these packs. There's a couple interesting things about these packs. Obviously, the UCC logo. I think this was, I don't think this is a sign that Metazoo is back or that Metazoo has done anything correctly. I think this is more a Sanrio thing. The UCC on the back is a distributor for Sanrio products. So I think that Sanrio, these pink boxes were a Sanrio thing. Sanrio distributed them to their, retailers. Obviously, Five Below is a Kuromi retailer, or a Sanrio retailer rather. So I think that's why they picked it. They distributed the boxes, and I think Metazoo probably had nothing to do with these getting into Five Below, and maybe we'll see them in other Sanrio distributors. But I have a theory that these packs, which has not been confirmed with that first pack, that these packs are more loaded than regular packs. I feel like there's a higher hit rate in these, and I'm basing that on absolutely nothing except for the fact that the regular Kuromi boxes seem to have terrible hit rates. And I've seen a couple people pull the secret rare from these UCC packs. UCC or big box, I should say. I've seen one pulled from a UCC, the secret rare Kuromi and Mothman card, and I've seen one pulled from a big box pack. So it's been confirmed that you can pull the secret rare from these and the big box and the regular. Oh shit. And another reverse holo. Was this going to be a total waste of money? But let me know in the comments below if you guys went out looking for these at Five Below, if you had any luck, if you found any. What did you pay for them? Did they let you buy the box sealed? I've seen a couple people now. They've sent me pictures. I think 3, 4, maybe even 5 people now have sent me pictures of sealed boxes that Five Below let them buy. And that's why every Five Below that I went to, I was like, can you please just, do you have any in the back? Can you check in the back? Are there any still sealed? And I just didn't have any luck. But I am going to try again this week because, like I said, the first couple locations that I went to, I showed them. The first couple locations I went to, another fucking reverse. I didn't show them a picture. I was just asking, do you have these Hello Kitty Metazoo cards? And they just said, no, we just have Pokemon. But once I started showing the picture, people seemed like, I don't know. They seemed like maybe they had seen it before. And even the last one that I went to, the last location that I went to, when I showed the lady at the register the picture, she said, oh no, we don't have those yet. But she looked like she knew what it was. So I'm wondering if this is something that some locations just haven't gotten yet and will eventually get. But initially, when we heard about these pink boxes, we thought they might be an exclusive for Claire's and Hot Topic. I haven't been to a Claire's or Hot Topic in God knows how many years. So I haven't checked those locations. But if you guys want to go check and see if they have Kuromi booster boxes, be my guest. Knock yourself out. But I am going to keep checking the Five Belows. So shout out to, I believe it was Metazoo Crew on Instagram. That was the first person that let me know that Five Below carried these. So just kind of by random chance is how I figured out they had these. So far, okay, there we go. Oh, wait, is that a reverse? It is a reverse. Another reverse. So far, we're not having very much luck with these $5 a pack packs. So if you just want, if you don't care about the novelty of the pink box or these special packs, I would suggest just, sticking with regular Kuromi for $40 a box or whatever they're at right now. There's one other interesting thing about these. They are double numbered. So there are alternate art cards of the Sanrio characters that have the number of cards that are from the main Kuromi set. I believe the example that I saw was number 11, which is Chibi Rose Robinson. And there's also a number 11 only in these packs that is a My Melody alternate art holo. So there are like some weird little things like that with the numbering. There are some alternate arts. The packs do have that little UCC thing on the back, which is different. But I would say, first holo, I would say if you can't get the sealed pink box and that's really what you're after, it's probably not worth it to just buy the loose packs for $5 a pack. I'm just after the pink box because I think it's a cool piece of Metazoo history. It was kind of this, we didn't really know if it existed. It was kind of this mythical thing. Realistically, might be the last Metazoo box ever distributed. But yeah, I'm very curious in the comments below if you guys had any luck finding these. I'm certainly not proving my theory right now that these were loaded with hits. We've gotten one holo so far. I think we're about halfway through these packs already. There we go, Kuromi holo. But yeah, certainly think it's interesting. I will try to find more. And oh yeah, I wanted to let you guys know, Like I told you guys in the last video, I am going to be doing a stream on my birthday. I know a lot of people have been asking me when I'm going to stream again. And I want it to be a really good, exciting Metazoo stream, which is obviously challenging considering the attitude towards Metazoo right now, which is totally reasonable because Metazoo really screwed a lot of people over. So I got two, not one, but two Kickstarter booster boxes. And I'm going to try to find sealed pink Kuromi boxes at Five Below and open some sealed pink Kuromi boxes, which I don't think anybody has done yet. I don't think there has been a pink Kuromi box stream on YouTube yet. I'm sure someone is going to do one soon. But I think it doesn't really make sense to me why they're so difficult to find, because if they are something that every Five Below received, I don't think they're going to be selling like hotcakes at $5 a pack, $180 a box, which is like 5 times what they're going for on the secondary market right now. There might be a few collectors out there that want a sealed pink box for their sealed collection, but $180 a box, I just don't see them flying off the shelf. So I'm going to keep trying to find them. Chibi Salamander Queen. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that I want the birthday stream to be a Metazoo stream. I want it to be fun. I want it to be as exciting as possible, even with all the negative vibes towards Metazoo. So 2 full Kickstarter boxes we're going to open, and I'll see how many pink boxes I can get my hands on. So we're going to open some rare stuff that you don't typically see every day. You don't see Kickstarter boxes opened very often. I don't know if I've ever seen 2 opened on one stream. And you're certainly not going to see the pink Kuromi boxes opened very often. At $180 a box, I think most people that are buying those are just going to keep them sealed. Nice, Kuromi and Chibi Unicorn. So now we're starting to get some hollows. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed and you're waiting on a stream, or even if you are subscribed and you're waiting on a stream, you can click the bell notification icon. But subscribe if you haven't already. May 11th, on my birthday, we are going to do a pretty fun, exciting Metazoo stream. And then I also went on TCG Player, and I picked up a couple more boxes of first edition Cryptid Nation, just in case we burn through the Kickstarter and Kuromi really quickly. If we want to keep going on the stream and we don't want to open anything boring, open some first edition. Never gets old. First edition, I think I paid $85, $90 a box. Another full hollow, Chibi Halloween Parade. But yeah, that's my hope, is that we can find some pink boxes, open them on my birthday stream with the Kickstarter boxes, and just do a Metazoo stream that you're not going to see every day and might not ever see again. I mean, if we can get our hands on, 3 or 4 of those pink boxes, 2 Kickstarter boxes, 3 first edition, I don't know how many people are willing to just rip that much rare shit on one stream, and that's what we're going to do. But I definitely think going forward, if I keep going to these Five Belows and I do find more of these, I'm only going to buy it if it's in a sealed box. I'm not going to buy any more loose packs, because it looks like my theory about the pull rates is proven wrong, and I'm basically just burning $5 bills every time I open one of these packs. And I do want to get a pink box for my sealed collection too. I think it'd be cool. There's been just so much speculation about those boxes. It's cool that we could finally confirm they exist. And I did it for you guys. 3-4 hours of driving around yesterday looking for these damn boxes, because I wanted to prove to you guys in a video they exist. And you guys will have to let me know. I'm very curious to hear in the comments below if you guys have looked for them, if you've had any luck. If you have not tried, now's your chance. Five Below. If you got one near you, go check it for some Metazoo packs. And if they're not behind the counter and the worker says they don't know what you're talking about, make sure you check the Hello Kitty aisle and check behind other Hello Kitty stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about if you go to a Five Below. They've all got kind of similar layouts. And And there's an aisle where it's like nothing but Hello Kitty stuff, like right next to the like action figure and toy Lego aisle. And actually, maybe we'll look at the receipt again in a minute. Maybe on the receipt there's a SKU number that you guys can look up. Man, damn, another reverse. So that was a total bust. Well, I guess there was probably a SKU on the packs, but I don't know if the SKU would be different on the box. There is a SKU. So this is the number you're going to want to be looking for. When you go, you could probably just ask them if they can search that number in their system. 850056141 So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you luck on finding these if you want to find them. And let me know if anyone has one for sale and they're willing to just sell it to me at what they paid for it, $180 a box for a sealed box. Definitely message me that too. I'd be happy to do that so I don't have to go to 10 more Five Belows looking for it. But let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.